Hey guys, I am wanting to show my journal that I made. I'm part of a group of junk journalers that we are doing a Christmas swap, and I made this journal to do the swap, and I've had a lot of people ask me to see the journal, so I wanted to do a video run through for you guys. So here it is. This is the charms that I chose to put on here. Some Tim Holtz, some charms I just got on Amazon. This is from Hobby Lobby. I did a soft cover with a 1.5 inch spine. It's a very chunky journal. I got a little carried away. I just kept adding stuff to it. So anyway, I don't know the measurements. I don't have my ruler here, but it had to be, I believe it had to be 6 by 4, and I know it's well within that. So I tied it with a sari silk tie. I don't have a tripod, so I had to create one. So I'm not sure if this is gonna stay in screen or not, but we're gonna work it out. The cover, I just had some vintage doilies and some vintage lace and some tinsel that I got on some swaps. This is Tim Holtz Season of Magic, and I think that's what I'm gonna call this journal. She's so pretty. And so anyway, here is the first signature. There's 2 signatures in this. There's over 100 pages, but I did not count each one. So here is my first signature. I just love these little girls looking up into the fireplace. They're so cute. Over here I have a Tim Holtz, kind of like the wax stamp, A Thrill of Hope, the weary world rejoices. And then I just have some little ephemeras here to tuck in this cute little ad for stocking. And then I got this on one of my swaps, just a free or a random act of kindness, I'm not sure. Over here I have some dangle sitting on the sari silk. And then over here I have, in this tuck spot, just some definitions that I cut out and just tuck them right into here with the candy cane. In here, I just have some other little ephemera. This paper is hand dyed by Rebecca Rose Curios on Etsy. She's awesome. A lot of my digitals I got from the Graphics Fairy and a lot of other kits. My vintage lace I get from Redeemable Junk Journals on Facebook. Brittany, she's amazing. And then turn, it got lots of journaling space in here. This is just a little tuck spot for a few little extra cards. And quote, may you never be too grown up to search the skies on Christmas Eve. This is kind of a challenge for whoever gets this journal to figure out who said that quote. I know. This is a very old page. It's very delicate. It actually was kind of ripping a little bit, so I put some washi tape there. This is a napkin. This is a definition from Mary. I hand dyed this one myself. And here is a little tuck spot for a little skating party flyer. I'm very new to this world, so what I did is I bought a lot of journals from other people to get ideas. This idea right here actually came from Faye's Journal Emporium. Faye, she's amazing. And same with this, she used a tree on her books, which I loved it. This book is Christmas Blessings. In here I have just some ephemera that I shoved in here so that they could use it to decorate with. Here's a holiday Trivia Pursuit card. Excuse me. And some extra paper, and this just opens up. It's just a little envelope that came with this kit. This is my Porch Prince kit. I use the Yummy Christmas and the Simply Christmas, I think. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is to sing loudly for all to hear. I just watched that movie while I was putting up my Christmas tree. This is my coffee dyed paper. I was lucky enough to find a whole box of onion skin paper at a reusable craft store. And so I printed a Christmas song on that. This is just some extra paper again. that I stuck in here. Here is a tag I made. And this is just another one of those envelopes. This one is a stocking. Oh, there's the page. And then here I did a little bit of glossy accents just to highlight some of the decor on this page. The center of the first one. This, I just stuck this little doily on here because I thought it was cute and I didn't feel like decorating that. I thought whoever wanted to do it could. And then here is a little, just a simple tag that I made with the Christmas blessings on the back. Nothing too fancy. And then here I have some tickets and a card, and this is a candy cane cake recipe, and then part of the definitions, they took the alphabet and just made some, what do they call that? Anagram or something? No, I don't know. And that just goes there. Here's the other page of the song, I Heard the Bells on Christmas. Some rice paper I got on Amazon. This is just another place for extra journaling paper. And this is a nice little cluster. Journaling Junkie, she's on YouTube. And Etsy, she does a lot of clusters that I love. And then just some more ephemera. This is an older receipt. It's not written on. And a cute little Santa Christmas playing card. And then just some little ephemera pieces. In here, I put this girl, she's shopping for her Christmas gifts. And I thought that this came from an old vintage magazine. It is an ad for cufflinks. So I thought maybe she might have her cufflinks for her man in her packages. And a cute little graphics fairy. Just some little tucks, the word wish, and a little tag. This was a napkin that I picked up when I was down in Round Top, Texas for their big market. They do it a couple times a year. This is just a little pad of paper that I made. And over here is some extra little ephemera pieces. Here is a snowflake. And this is, again, another just little, had some remnants left over, so I stuck them in here. And in here is a few little extra tickets and things for decoration. This is just a vintage postcard that I copied. This isn't the original. I only had one at the time and I was preserving it. And whoever gets this can, you know, they can attach it, make it a pocket, or they can keep it as a flip out, whatever they want. Here's a nice little cute card of a girl with her dolls. And in here is another cute ad out of the book, one of the magazines that I got down in Round Top for more Christmas ideas. Maybe a woman and her friend. That's the first signature. Here's the second one. I love this picture of Santa, this kind of Scandinavian. I think that came out of Graphics Fairy Scandinavian Christmas or something. This is something I also picked up in Round Top. There was a box of these, and it's just a Santa stamped. I'm assuming it's stamped on this linen, and I thought it was super cute, so I added that in there. They can kind of do whatever they want with it. My nails are terrible. I love this hot chocolate picture. Makes my heart happy. Little wreath. This I dedicated to A Christmas Carol because it's one of my favorites. And so this isn't a page from The Christmas Carol, but here I have a picture of Scrooge with Marley's ghost. And then I found this cute definition of Scrooge that I added in here. It's really cute. And back here is the first page of the chapter for Marley's ghost. And I just have that on here to read and Just show that this is my dedication to my favorite Christmas Carol. Just another little piece of paper I coffee dyed. And a little ticket. And another quote, it's the most wonderful time of the year. This is a piece of tracing paper, if you can see. I don't know if you can see. I think you can. I actually ran it through my printer. It's got some pretty trees and some drops coming down. More flat paper. There's a lot more journaling space in this second. This also came from Faye with Faye's Journal Emporium. She did this wonderful envelope with a little pull-out tag. So I used her idea and made my own. That's what I love about this. You can just get ideas from other people. I was in Mary Kay for a long time, and she always said, if you have an idea and I have an idea, and we keep our ideas, we only have one idea. But if you have an idea and I have an idea and we share ideas, we each have two ideas. So, great philosophy. This is the Dear Old Tree, just a little poem. And this is funny. What's Christmas without raisins as plump, as tender as these? So a little ad for Del Monte raisins. I thought it was kind of perfect for this journal. And over here I've got a Christmas tree. Some more rice paper. And in here I just tucked in here another little card. And this is a recipe for white fruit cake and dark fruit cake. I don't know that I've ever had fruit cake. And here's Joy to the World, more of that Santa magazine. These came out of the kit for my porch prints, and I just printed them and I added a few things to it. There's Joy. This is just an extra piece of paper. Here is one that I put an extra little cluster on. And then up here is another one that's really cute. Tags are really pretty. And then in here is just this is some vintage wrapping paper. This is not vintage, not vintage, but I printed it and it's, I think it was a vintage design. It's so cute with the little Santas on it. And then just another little piece of scrap that I had. Thought it could be a cute place to write something. And on here is the center, and I did some glossy accents, and then I used some of the snowflake powder. I forgot what it's called, from Tim Holtz, just to kind of brighten up the roof. Here's a candy cane. And then just a little pull out here, nothing on it. This is some vintage lace. Again, I get it from, any of the lace in here is from Brittany from Redeemable Junk Journals. Redeemable Junk Journal sales. This is another napkin that I put on here. Here is this little girl keeping her hands warm with her little muff. And then this is a ad for homemade candies might make a mighty sweet gift. Try my way of making them. It's a cinch for sweetened condensed milk. It's for Magic Quick Fondant. Excuse me. And some more of the page and the really old music paper. I love this Santa too. I fussy cut him out and I just stuck him on this page, and I think it's so cool. He looks like he's like almost a pawn in something. And over here, I picked these up at Round Top as well. And they were these, I got these cool just Christmas cards. They put a picture on them. They're all white like this. This one's from Josephine, Mike, and Michael. I'm guessing that's Michael. And just an old Christmas card. Just the top. And here's some hot cocoa advertisement and a little, just this Tim Holtz. No, it's not Tim Holtz. I printed this. And this came out of Graphics 45. A lot of the paper here came from a Graphics 45 kit that I have. It's called, no, it's Echo Park, and it's called Cozy Christmas, I believe. Here is a vintage postcard from 1916. Christmas greeting. Hope you are well and enjoying the fine weather. Lovingly, Flora. They wrote so fancy back then, it's hard to read it, especially today. And then here, I thought this was super cute. I got this from a kit that I ordered off of Etsy, and it was just a Christmas, or it was just paper kit. And it came with threatened and antlered animals, so I thought it was perfect, you know, because reindeer, Rudolph. This is the story of a cheap Christmas tree print. Cute little story here. I got that idea from, I think it was Tattered Books. One of her journals, she had that, so I was able to use that. And then here is my favorite picture. Faye had this in her book, and I found it with Graphics Fairies. It is one of my favorite pictures of all time. I love this Christmas tree. I wish I could have a tree like that. And that brings us to the end of the book. And anyway, I hope you liked it. And some lucky person's going to be receiving this in the mail this week.